Court Uncut, what the people want.
Did we set this by Zoom, Lisa?
Yes,
Your name, ma'am?
Lisa Doss.
Lisa, can you tell me, did we set this by Zoom?
Yes,
Yeah, it's an informal. You've been doing those by Zoom.
Okay, good enough. Good morning, Sergeant. Your name?
Sergeant Rick has the 134.
All right, so she filed a motion to set aside default judgment. And I said to go ahead and set it for a motion. And a department rep, but I guess this is state police, so you guys don't do that. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead, unless you have an objection, and dismiss the, I'm sorry, set aside the default judgment. Any objection to that?
No, sir.
All right. Did you look at her record?
I did not, sir.
Well, I got it here. I'll tell you what it is, and then you can go ahead and decide whether or not you want to offer. Yeah, part of the problem here is, young lady, that you're getting too many tickets. You got 3 and 18, you got a speed in 19, you got a speed in 19. You got a failure to yield in 22, electronic device. Yeah, she doesn't really qualify for anything. So, ma'am, you can either have a hearing on this or you can plead responsible to this, whatever you prefer.
I was really just trying to see if we can.
I know you were, but I cannot go home and look myself in the mirror. This is not just a money-making operation. We're supposed to be driving safely so we don't have accidents occur, and you've got a bad record. There's nothing he's going to offer you, and nothing, frankly, that I'm going to accept. I mean, what was she going? How fast, Sergeant?
She was 52 and a 35.
So that would have been a 4-point violation. I can't do anything. Do you want to plead responsible, or do you want to have a hearing?
I mean, it just seems like it's a waste to have a hearing because I'm never really hurt anyway. So I'll just plead responsible.
You what?
I said I'm never really hurt. I don't see the reason of having a hearing. I'm just always, every time, like I'm always just yelled at and criticized for. Honestly, I was not even behind.
Criticized? Who's
Yes,
criticizing
I was not.
you? Who's criticizing you?
Last time that I came to court.
Hang on.
I'm always yelled at.
Yelled at?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what, raise your right hand, Sergeant. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury, the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
And if you choose to testify, ma'am, you can go ahead and I'll swear you in. Go ahead, Sergeant.
Yes, Your Honor. On January 26th of this year at 14:43 p.m., I was traveling in Flat Rock, conducting mobile patrol, at which time I observed a Cadillac, 2017 Cadillac XTS, silver in color, on my rear radar. That vehicle was traveling at a high rate of speed of 52 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. I initiated a traffic stop on that vehicle, made contact with Miss Doss. I cited her for traveling 40 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. I am speed measurement certified, and I checked my speed measurement equipment at the beginning and end of my shift and found to be in working order.
Do you have any questions of him, ma'am?
Yes, because as I said, when I was driving down Vreeland, there's a railroad track there that you don't want to speed over. So I slowed down.
Slow down
right
a second.
there
I asked if you hang on.
Okay.
I asked if you had questions for him. If you're going to testify, I'm going to swear you in. Do you want to testify? Let me swear you in right now.
Okay.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God.
Yes, I swear.
All right. Now you can ask questions of him, and then you can testify. Okay?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So when I was just wondering, like, how can I be docked for something that I was never in contact with the officer? I was always behind him. I was never in front of him and I was coming to the light. So I was slowing down to come to that light. And I
Sergeant?
just don't understand how I was docked at that speed when I know that I slowed down over the railroad tracks as well as approaching the light.
Yeah, Your Honor, my vehicle is equipped with front and rear radar. As noted on my citation, I was mobile, meaning I was traveling, and I notated that my rear radar picked up Miss Doss's vehicle at 52 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone.
Do you have any other questions of him, ma'am?
I don't.
How fast do you think you were traveling?
I would say at about 40, maybe somewhere around that. Not because the light was red. I was approaching a red light. There was a vehicle at that red light that was already just sitting there stopped.
Okay, so all he did was write you for 40 though. He didn't write you for 52.
And
Right.
the ticket is carrying a point. So that was the reason. Like, I don't understand the point that I'm getting a point on my license. So
All right. Well, I find you responsible as charged to traveling 40 and a 35. I'm gonna charge $135. The bond is in her name, right, Lisa?
yes, it is.
So we're gonna refund the other $30 to her, okay? So you'll get a check in a few days,
Thank you, Your Honor.
and I wish you well. Good luck to you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sergeant.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
You too. Grant.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss crazy courtroom moments like this one.